Sorry about that. Hopefully we didn't lose too much content. The broadcast stopped, just triggered as I turned this corner, but who knows when it actually stopped. I don't have it running next to me because nobody's watching it. It's not live for everyone to watch. I am recording it this way so we can post it on Violet's channel. Because we figure it's just smart to invest our time into one channel since we're working on this channel together. Put all of our effort into one channel rather than having two separate channels competing against each other for the same purpose. To provide, at least we think, entertaining game commentary. And hopefully you do too. And enjoyable gameplay. I guess we'll see. At any rate, it stopped. I think it's a wind.
Well, music needed.
So I need 2 chunks for the next on the Eagle Shield. And 2 more. No, that's 2 chunks there. 2 large shards there. Okay. So to be 2 for 8, 2 for 9, and then 3 for 10. So I need 7. Then with just 2 chunks I could plus 15 the Great Club.
I'll be seeing you, Pete.
Oh, you know what I want to grab? It's hard swinging this weapon. I'm gonna go get the poise ring. That way I could have no armor on at all and sometimes poise through with the wolf ring.
Useful, more play to have, the most chance you can get staggered. There's more chance you're going to get access probably. So run away and do like whatever you were doing.
If you can't hear my buddy, he's explaining poise. It is a stat that stops you from being staggered, which, because I'm so slow at swinging my weapon, it's pretty useful to me. If I had a faster weapon, I still want poise, but that's more for spamming. In that case.
Which is a great thing if you're running crystal weapons. It reduces the weapon tip by slowly blocking.
Yeah, I'll worry about the Forest Hunter stuff later. I would love to do some Covenant and get the fog ring, but if I leave my Covenant, I lose half of my progress, half of my investment. And I just barely earned the upgrade. I need to bring myself back up to 10. And by half I mean, that's the wrong way of phrasing it. You lose a rank. So if you level yourself up to +1, you're going to be +0 when you leave a Covenant. Or if you go up to +2, you'll go down to +1. So I need to get 10 new sunlight metals before I leave the Covenant. Now you can farm sunlight metals, but the thing you have to kill are the chaos bugs, which are those guys in the secret hidden path on the way to Demon Runes. It is a pain in the butt trying to farm them for sunlight metals. First time I played this game solo, and trying to get the Covenant items, the bird women in Painted World drop the ears for the Darkmoon Covenant. The easy one is Eyes of Death. You can get lots of those from those basilisks in the sewers that I told you about yesterday. The Eyes of Death isn't hard to get, but I remember spending days farming those bird women in the Painted World, and they can be really deadly too. Dark Souls 3 was the same for me. I had to farm so much to get the Covenant stuff, even though I was playing with Firelil the entire way through and trying to do the PvP Covenants. I couldn't do them because something about having an old PlayStation account caused me to not be put into the rotation as often. So I would get one invasion an hour, and my buddy sitting next to me on the same internet using a separate system would be getting 4 invasions an hour. At least. It was horrible. So I had to farm tons of resources in order to get the stuff for the Covenants in Dark Souls 3. I don't need to talk to him. I need to equip Grey Lightning Spear, as well as went out of my way to get that ring, but let's see, if I take that off, whoops, oh, I don't even have Havel's ring on at the moment. The wolf ring is really great. Boosts your poise by 40. I was about to say 40 and I was right, okay. Which is exactly the point where you start being able to tank hits from most things. Really heavy weapons are probably still going to knock you down, but somebody shooting you with say for instance, a toxic blow dart shouldn't stagger you out of your swing. You know what I mean? But that means
I think I'm ready to go on this other thing.
I can go 31 or
Yeah, I think
15.9 is all I can do. I could use a lesser shield. Yeah, oh well. Just gonna double check here. In fact, you know what? Not gonna use these other things right now, so let's store them. Can pull them out if I change my mind. Demon Great Hammer is on the list of things I wanted to try out. Longbow I can't even wield.
I'm gonna get rid of mine too.
I don't have any bolts. Don't need 2 of them. Okay. Just double check that.
Yeah,
Sen's Fortress, here we come. Oh, that reminds me. If I can go to 30, I might as well. So noisy. Nice. That's poise right there. It didn't knock me out of my attack. So I need 2 chunks and 2 large titanite. Really I need 7 large titanite, but that's what I'm looking for. There is 1 chunk right here. I don't need any titanite. Demon titanite. Yeah, titanite. Oh, I forgot to equip the Great Lightning Spear. Oh well, after I get this chunk, I'll go do that. Or if I die. I'm not sure if I bought the repair box yet. I should check on that too. Usually doesn't do that for his first move. It's okay though. We don't mind the tantrums sometimes. Can hear people ringing the bells. Deflect.
Wait for that guy.
Boys. They don't get attracted at all, but if you play enemy randomizer, whatever's down there will attract really early. Here's some large right here. 2, exactly what I need for the next level on the shelf.
I just have plenty of ideas of guys get a whole bunch of fires.
Ah, I can get this open early.
Update the game, change where the mimics are, change it from a chest to 2, and totally kill everyone. Because everyone's like, oh, this is not miracle.
Wish you could cancel spells in this. Like, I forgot. I can't do that. There we go. Didn't want to kill him in one hit. He can break this wall, if you didn't already know. You gotta get him to move around the other way, though. If he does a jump attack at me. I don't know if I can do the shield block. Oh, there we go. Thank you. So the point of freeing him, even though I can't use sorceries, is I could get the sorcery boosting ring, the magic boosting ring, which is something I want at least one copy of.
Oh, I must speak
So I might be able to trigger the mage in Firelink to sell his stuff when he moves away from Firelink. Should I go all the way to the bonfire first? I'm already this far, I might as well continue on before I equip the Great Lightning Spear.
I don't think I should have done that one.
That didn't kill him. Didn't kill me either, though. Let's go ahead and open this. This is a decent one to grab as well. Might want that defense in the future. I'm gonna try and get Sigmar's quest done this time around, but I don't know how many times I'll do it in New Game Pluses. At least one of them I won't be able to because we have to kill him when we meet him. He does give a slab though as a reward for his whole quest line.
Yes, in for a ball time. So here I sit, but who knows? Press bar. Press bar.
You gonna kill them now? Quelaag's Fury Sword? Didn't poise through that hit. This way, right here. Come on. They actually have a decent strength weapon as well. Miss. One trick a lot of people don't know about, or forget at least, when you're facing a mimic, in Dark Souls there is a solution that doesn't require you to fight it, if you know it's a mimic. So first off, you can tell it's a mimic because, number one, it's breathing. Two, the chain is going a different direction. It's moving in a half circle to the right instead of in a half circle to the left. Yeah, that's not a very good description of it. Anyways, it's a half circle on the right side rather than a half circle going towards us rather than a half circle going away from us. Anyway, if you know it's a mimic, you can use Lloyd's Talismans to farm the item from it. So he's giving me his lightning spear. He'll always drop that right away. Oh, he has another item for me. Maybe? No, that's just the Lloyd's Talisman. You can get a Mimic Helm from them, just randomly. And every time you use one of these Lloyd's Talismans, you have a chance. Even the first time. This right here is extremely useful. If you're trying to get chunks, slabs, and various other things, the Gold Serpent Ring is the way to go. But the Mimic Helm doesn't hurt. Well, it technically does actually hurt you. So this gives you a few extra times with the Lloyd's Talisman. But then after that, you can use the Lloyd's Talisman up, and then when you run out, or if you have a bunch, you can just keep going. Anyway, you can fight and kill it for one more chance. There is another use for Lloyd's Talismans that you may already know, but it is extremely useful in PvP. It stops the use of Estus. So you use them as an invader on the invadee, and bam, they can't Estus anymore. That's a big difference in how hard they are to fight, since there are 20 Estus in this game. 20. Nothing for me. Okay, here we go. See if I can one-shot him. Nope. Oops, wrong way. That's a problem. Oof. I got so lucky there. Did he drop it? He did! Symbol of Avarice!
Awesome.
Very rare. Drop. Okay. So if you're looking for item find, it gives you quite a bit. I believe you get the same from using the gold ring and having your life, your health, your humanity up and whatnot. But it also gives you more souls. So when you're farming, it is a useful item. Especially if you're farming like one enemy. I did free him, right? Sometimes it's hard to remember. I played too many times through this. Thank goodness I saw he was doing that. That was ridiculous. They don't usually have... I have seen him do that before. But they don't usually have an attack coming at you as you round the corner. Must be my sound. You can attract enemies by making too much noise. So the heavier you are, the more likely you are to have a welcoming squad. That's a grab attack. You were trying to grab me? Not this time. Okay, we'll need lightning spear in a second. One shot, excellent. So my twinkle weapon, at least for run 1, will probably be Grant and Sanctus. They both use twinkling. If I can wield it, I will probably be using that. I did put Gold Ring on, but I don't really intend to use that right now. I think I'll switch back. That was for the opportunity to get the Symbol of Avarice, and it worked. So, that was great. So those are the two knights I was talking about. When I do a farm for a large Titanite, or Titanite in general, and you got Sen's Fortress unlocked, you can come up here. Those two can drop Titanite. You can buy it from the blacksmith with the souls you earn from farming them and not getting Titanite, or not getting enough. But also, this Bereniki Knight around the corner can drop large Titanite as well as regular Titanite. He regularly does both. This guy right here. I'm gonna go rest of the bonfire once. Boys! There's a chunk right there. If I grab that chunk, I will have plus 15 weapon. Did you hear me?
No, what did you say?
I'm gonna grab this chunk and I'll be able to plus 15 my weapon. Oh, it's not a chunk. Well, if there is a chunk, I just have to kill the giant. I thought that was a chunk for some reason. But I will have a plus 15 weapon for Iron Golem fight. Nothing this time around. Oh well.
I've been telling you, Randy, is the best way to keep doing this is something magic. But I'm done. If you're lucky, you get also be random in the phone.
No! Oh, he didn't kill me.
Really there. I can't get it from this one. Oh, you can get that up there.
You're kidding me. My weapon is so slow that after I deflect him, he still is able to get his parry off again. Twice in a row. Oh well. We'll go pick up the body, kill the Baraniki Knight again, because this one does respawn. Get another large Titanite maybe. Would save me 4,000 souls to get a large Titanite here. So I think I'll put that on for now. I saw 20 poise with this armor. Ooh, I don't want to lose those souls though. What do we have here? Large Titanite shard. Excellent.
The grid is nice and also relative. Large.
I don't think they do. Yep, they do have weapons. And they can drop Titanite shards.
Always like being right here. I hate you on the path.
So, lately I've started using those Divine Blessings because I realized I play this game and all the different versions of Dark Souls, and I'll get an item like that that is so special that you don't want to use it, and I'll save them up and I'll have a stack of like 10 at the end of the game and not use any of them, and they could have saved my life. So, I've been using them lately. However, I'm going to save those because New Game Plus, when I have 99 Vitality or whatever, that's going to be a big deal to be able to instantly heal all of your life. Do I even need? I have the 3 I need. Let's see. I'll need several for the bow. But the bow isn't really a form of damage except through poison. What else does he have? I think he has the lightning and magic rings, which I may want to use in the New Game Pluses. But I intend to go around to all the shopkeepers before I go to New Game Plus 1 and make sure I bought everything I needed and have everything available. And at that point, I'll be able to get more souls easily. Easier than I can now, because you can fight things in the later game. Honestly, the best place to get large Titanite is actually the DLC. The bloated heads, they drop them like candy. However, if you're waiting till then to get them, those guys are not going to be easy. It is a really nice way, though, to get the large Titanite you need to upgrade all of your armor. Because you probably did your weapon before you went to the DLC, but you might not have upgraded your armor yet. It's pretty expensive.
What is it?
Okay, so fire bombs. These are really useful. Large Titanite is 4,000. These only cost 800 Andre. Great sword. I've never played with this in Dark Souls 1. I use it all the time in Dark Souls 2, though. Lots of really heavy gear here. Lots of money, too. That giant there doesn't give you anything for killing him. They really did not intend for you to go over there. Although they gave you a cool little thing, if you do go over there, it wasn't a place they wanted you to be. 3 damage. I couldn't see how much that was, but it was definitely more than 3. That gold ring, right there. You get it in this area. So there's one spot that I didn't go besides the pit that has all the tar at the bottom with all the demon titanite. I didn't go down there because I just want to wait until I'm further progressed. I'll gather all that stuff later. However, the other place that I did not go yet gives you the silent beat ring. I don't play with it very often anymore, but it was one of my favorite things to play with early on. So much fun to be totally silent, walk around and show up right behind the enemy and
I love when you're
jump scare them.
heavy armor and a silent ring on, especially in PvP.
Yeah, silent ring would quiet this armor that I'm wearing and stop the enemies from attacking me when I come around a corner. Because right now I'm doing that, I'm clinking around and it's ridiculous. Ooh, the helmet. Can I wear that? I think it has pretty good poise. 6?
Never use it.
Oh, the night helmet's 8.
I always grab it though. It's a kind of crossbow that looks like it's gonna do
Nope, can't do that.
something, but doesn't do anything. Like it looks like you could like and it's called crossbow. I think you have a scope.
Okay, I'm up here to get the chunk from this guy.
Ooh.
Just go right under his feet. He swings, I swing. You stay behind him, he doesn't tend to throw a tantrum as much, which can be a problem for you. Ooh. That was close. Nah, I don't heal myself all the way. Yeah, I'll have to go buy all of his stuff. Bye-bye.
Cash to be using instead of using
So the silent feet ring is the thing I need to go pick up still. Otherwise, since Fortress is pretty much complete, I didn't do the Titanite demons, but they're not easy to kill. I would prefer doing it later. Maybe when I have Smo's hammer, for instance. I've got to fight Smo second though, which means I won't get Ornstein's ring, but I'm not going to be using Ornstein's ring, honestly. So that doesn't matter much. 14? 15.
I am 14, I believe. That's not very important. Dude, it's so amazing being plus 14 at this point.
Love having that shield upgraded too. Even though I usually don't use it for blocking, it doesn't have 100% defense on it even. But when you do need to block with it, the extra stability makes a difference. Okay, I can level. Let's see. Endurance is the way to go, I think. Even though eventually I won't be able to wear armor. And I might not be able to wear a shield at some point. At the moment I can, so... And the endurance will always be useful to me. Because I'm swinging these huge heavy weapons. That's almost half my stamina right there. One light attack. So I need to become human. I didn't get the Silent Feet ring. Did you grab that Silent Feet ring?
Yeah, I did.
Is this a fast way to do it, that drop that you do? In the elevator shaft? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just try that.
I gotta get rid of this guy though.
Yeah.
Ooh, he gave me an item. No!
Oh,
Stupid messages!
that's the bottom. Oh no.
Oh, he has a weapon that's actually pretty good. This place right here.
Yep. Right there. And that's the spot.
That's the item, yep.
Very nice.
So another way to get this is through that way. Still don't one-shot them with plus 15. Need to up my strength. There's a Silent P ring. Nice weapon, nice ring to use. There's where the item went. Great. Guess I homeward.
Yes, another one.
See how many souls I need. 2,400. So, got lots of soul items now, I believe. That's like 4,000 or 6,000, I think. This is 4,000, I think. 3,000, okay. And there we go. That's exactly what I need. Okay. Level 50 now? Yep. You're still 45.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting to do that. That'll be fun to use. I like to pop the twins while I'm doing a Kindle. My first time I Kindle a bonfire. Because you don't want to use those for healing. If you're at the point where you have to use a twin humanity for healing, you, or a humanity for healing, then you're in danger of dying, obviously. So to pop a twin means twice as many humanity used on the chance that you might lose them all. I do need to get 10 more medallions so that I can leave the Covenant, and then when I rejoin, I'll be able to get Gwyn's Sunlight Spear. But I will get one for each one of our fights anyway. There's more than 10 bosses left. Right?
Yeah. Well, that's what I thought.
You can't warp, so...
I just
Oh, I forgot you can change the Covenant at the bonfire.
amazing.
Yeah, that's a huge difference from the first one.
Just going over here, but I just have one more time. No reason whatsoever, except because of the last night. I was been getting large night time I fighter. With 4,000 soul leads.
Yep.
Oh no. There you go.
Don't lose the humanity there.
Yes!
Excellent. Another large Titanite. Okay, I'll put my sign down.
Every single one of these. Having 10 humanity, bouldering, and even Miracle can help. Also, Miracle is heavy and drains your life each second. It is useful for farming.
It's weird that I can't see the front of the shield because the light is me. I am the light. You see that? If you go outside again, then bam, you can see again.
And third blast.
Being summoned. Maybe. Yep.
We're also summon Iron Carcass. Okay, we'll have this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. One more.
He's sliding towards us.
Come on. Got no problem, boy.
He might die before he falls.
Oh,
24,000. Thank you for the reminder.
wow.
I was meaning to do that, but I forgot.
So one nice thing if you have Mimikam or Silver Thing, you could keep it the last second so you're not missing a spot. And I've got Mimikam on and get a couple extra gold.
Early on, it's really useful. Later on, it's more of an annoyance. Not really necessary.
Last time for good. And I eventually switched to my regular thing. That's the reason, one of the reasons I got the discount.
What is he doing?
I just
Good job. Oh, nice. Look at the damage we do.
Wow.
Good work. Yes, thank you. So let's see what I get here. 48. So it's an extra 20%. Because my buddy got 40,000. So that's pretty nice. Definitely is worth doing. But I can't be bothered later on to do that every sinking time. Tempted to go use these 73,000 souls, but I shouldn't have much trouble getting to the Anor Londo bonfire. And I think that's probably where we'll end it.
Yeah, I think that's good. Good time,
Ah! I really wish that they hadn't done that. Like, why have a cutscene? Game developers, I don't understand them. Like, if I was a game developer, cutscenes cost money. They cost more money than almost anything else they make. Right? And they do make the game look more polished and a better quality game for the most part, but they also cost the most money. They're not necessary for the gameplay. If you're doing a cutscene that has story in it, okay, that makes perfect sense. But why not save money on something like that? They could have put a ladder there, right? They could have had a doorway with a loading screen, an elevator. So many millions of things they could have done there. And it would have cost them much, much less money, I'm sure, to do. So my carry weight is 20... 24.7 is what I can go to. I like the Wanderer's gear. That's a 0.9. Yeah. Oh, that's all the way around better. What in the world is going on? The Traveler's gloves that the cleric starts with are not as good as the antiquated gloves. That's kind of funny. And these weigh less, too. What did I say? I could go to 24.7? Right there. And that's not as good either. Antiquated it is. Or the silk gloves of the wedding dress. Okay, so leveling, how far did you get? Buddy's gonna be 50. Think I will do... I can only do 4 times. I'll be 54. I like my gear at the moment, so I think I'll put 2 there. 2 there. Do some more damage with this weapon. So that's 16 more damage. That's really good. Yes, thank you for watching. And please leave a like and subscribe. Let us know what you think of Dark Souls Plus. Also, if you've thought of an idea to add to our list of penalties, challenges, whatever you want to call them, in the plus list, please let us know in the comments down below. See you next time.